today I want to talk to you about setting goals, but really about 3 things you need to do before you even start setting goals and planning how you want to achieve them. So if that's something you feel like you need to know, and I'm telling you, you need to know this, okay? Stick around because that's what we're going to talk about today. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Simone Talarico Ross, and I am a marketing and mindset coach. And today, I want to talk to you about setting goals, but really about 3 things you need to do before you even start setting goals and planning how you want to achieve them. So it's that time of the year that I love so much. I love planning and setting goals at the end of the year for the next year is one of the most fun things I love doing in my business. And if you are also a business owner, entrepreneur, or a coach, you know you need to be setting goals, right? I think everybody knows that now. Research shows that when you set goals and you really write them down, you are more prone to achieve them. It's like clear data shows that now. Now, what I see a lot of people doing is that they go right to setting goals without really getting clear on some of the most important things that you need to be clear on. And these are 3 things that I'm going to talk to you about today. So we're going to just jump right in because it's so important that you need to really take care of this before you start setting your goals, okay? So the first one is that you need to re-engineer your environment. Before anything, you need to be really looking at some things on your environment that you need to declutter, that you need to eliminate, and then things that you need to include that will support you on achieving goals on the next year to grow your business, right? And that could be in many categories, not only physical area, okay? Yes, you want to have, a desk if you can, and a computer that you work on, an area where you can work without being disturbed. If you can find that, that's the time that you can find that nook or really do that in your office, but also digitally, right? Oh my goodness, I cannot have a desktop full of things because that really stays on the back of my mind. So I'm always cleaning it up, but also I'm going to think about how to not have those things on my desktop next year. So it doesn't keep taking me time to be clearing that up, right? So maybe I'm going to include now a system not to have that. Other categories could be like finances. So important to make sure that you eliminate things that are not supporting you in your life, in your business, and include things that you might need to reach a goal next year. Another category would be obviously health and wellness. Oh my gosh, we could talk about this forever. But here's the thing, my friend. If you are working to reach big goals on your business and then you cannot enjoy it because you're sick, because you got burned out, because of many things, because you didn't take care of your health, hello, nobody wants that, right? You want to enjoy the fruits of your work. So think about that. Maybe you have to eliminate things that you're doing now to your body. I know I do because of the last few years dealing with this pandemic. I included some habits that I don't want to have anymore. So I'm going to eliminate them and I'm going to create more of the ones that will support my wellness. Now, another category could be relationships. Oh yes, you want to have the relationships that will support you, right? Maybe you have to eliminate some. And family systems. also super important. If you have a family that is with you in your house, or not, it could be, you know, just a family that is maybe not supportive and maybe taking too much of your time. You need to organize that and set some boundaries, right? And the last category that I want to talk about is spiritual. I believe that, and I know you do too, you might, that is really the basis of how I deal with the world, right? Spiritual and my internal life. So that is always important to me on how I deal with that. So I am going to definitely see more time to devote to that. There is actually one more category with it, which is educational or personal development, whatever you want to talk about. Maybe, you know, you've been following people on YouTube and podcasts that you don't feel like following anymore. Give it a clean up for those, right? Maybe you're just wasting time on things that will really not support you go moving forward with your goals. So that's the first thing. I really need to think that you could take maybe half a day, maybe a couple hours, depending on how, you know, you do these things, to look through these categories and see how you can really declutter to help you, support you in the next year. Okay. Now, the second one is really, before you even go on setting goals, you need to understand what are your dreams, your life dreams. And I'm saying really those ones that maybe you want to accomplish in 10 years, 20 years, whatever it is. Okay, those huge dreams that are in your heart that you want to accomplish, you need to list those. And here's why. Sometimes we are just on the, you know, autopilot every year, putting goals to ourselves to keep doing this and doing more of this and more of that. And sometimes the goals that we are setting up are not aligned with our dreams. So what happens is, if we keep doing that every year, we're not going to get to our dreams ever, because we are not planning to, right? And sometimes we are planning to, with the goals are really taking us in another direction that we don't want to go. So it's important that you get clear on your dreams. So when you set your goals, you can look at that list and see, is this going to get me closer to my dream or not? I can tell you right now, one thing that I really was an aha moment for me some years ago, when one of my dreams is to, for me and my husband, to stay a couple months out of the year in different places in the planet. Okay, I just feel like I love traveling, I love exploring, and just a week, 10 days in traveling is not enough for me. So I thought, okay, so I want to work from anywhere, because then I have, you know, I want to have a business that I can just be anywhere and be working. And I was building a digital marketing agency at the time based on local networking. A lot of networking. I was doing networking locally for the past 5 or 6 years, so much so that I was known like in the whole county, especially because not too many people would talk about social media at the time, and I would do workshops and talk about that all the time. And so I had local businesses that I would visit and do this and do that. And then I looked and I thought, well, this, my dream is never going to happen, because I have to be local. So that's when I started transitioning to support businesses that are online, so I could do that anywhere in the world, right? So that's what I'm saying. When you really might or might not, but make sure that your goals are supporting, are going in the direction of your dreams, and not, you know, in other directions, right? And then the third one. Now, this third one, I think it's ongoing, because it's just crucial for any business owner, which is to work on your mindset. But work on your mindset around goals, around understanding goals. a goal is a direction where you want to be at, right? But it is going to take you to change your mindset, change habits, change systems to become somebody else than you are today for you to achieve that goal, right? Because I want to say this lovingly, okay? If you were the person that you would achieve that goal already, you would already have achieved that goal, right? You didn't achieve because you still didn't become the person that's going to achieve that goal, and that's going to have a change here. You're gonna need a change in your mindset on how you think about things. You need to be open to new trainings, new discoveries, new ways of doing things. It's so important that you are prepared for that even before you start setting your goals, and that you have that as you move along throughout the year. It's very simple. You keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting, right? And the way you change what you're doing starts with a change in mindset. So I hope you liked this video. This is what I had for you today. Mindset for me is crucial. That I have a digital marketing academy. It's a 12-month program where I teach people how to really build their presence online and turn their followers into clients. And we do have a call every Monday, every week, to work on our mindset. I give that to my clients. That's so crucial. They need that. Okay, there's no way they can grow during that year without working on their mindset. So if you want more information, just let me know. And if you like this video and you would like to have more videos like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Tell me, what do you do when you are preparing to start your goal setting or your plan, your goal achieving plan for next year? I love to get some ideas. Like I said, I love goal setting. So please leave me a comment and tell me what you have for you to do that, okay? So I'll be here next week. Until then, I'll see you. Bye now.